Okay, I just saw something that said stupid human race. Well, I used to think that way too, and that is definitely how the bad guys think. That they will make you stupid and then they'll call you stupid. But they're not stupid actually. Uh the sheeple, I'm going to say something in defense. Ants, they won't go near charcoal because they have a genetic memory of fires, forest fires, and so on. So they will avoid it. Well, we all have genetic memories. I love this documentary, the Beals, the Grey Gardens. I love this woman. But she said, you got to see this, and not Drew Barrymore. I cannot believe she had the gall to play Edie Beale. But she said, human beings are very sensitive. How sensitive a human being is. She's right. Human beings are sensitive. We're not stupid. But even Jesus said, feed my sheep. Who did he say that to? To Peter. Peter is actually what the church is supposed to be built on. The name Peter means a rock. And he was such an interesting person that when people tried to lie to him about giving something that they didn't, he said something back to them, and he dropped down dead. And when his wife came in, continuing the lie, he said, "Yeah, your husband died. You can go meet him." And she dropped down dead too. How come we are not taught that in the church? He said, you didn't have to lie. You don't have to pretend that you gave us a bunch of your property when you didn't. Just don't lie about it. That's what the church should be. We should be this kind of badass. And we are. They need leaders like Peter, not Paul. We need leaders like Peter who are badass, who are so experienced in all the ups and downs of failure and sadness, and then come back up and live the resurrected life, that that we don't need to be pussies. So anyways, people are not stupid. They are simply sheep, and sheep need shepherds. That's all. We need the shepherds. We don't need to be smart. That people were never... Nothing is meant to be smart in the way that the smarty pants want. And they're nothing more than maneuvering swine. Or you might say the nefarious IQ of 126 that always tries to manipulate the lower IQs and the higher IQs. That's called the nefarious IQs. So stop calling people stupid. It's not an applicable term. The intelligence in one little kidney is far greater than you might ever know. And no one who has a working organ or a working intestine could be possibly stupid. They need shepherds. We are sheep that need shepherds. And like I said, Peter-type shepherds. And we have to not put up with people stealing the names of a movie like Grey Gardens and redoing it, copying, mimicking. That should not be tolerated. We have to get stronger. We have to be more strong in boundaries, like Peter, who people would actually drop dead if they lied to Peter. That's the type of person that the church is supposed to be built on.